Here's our senior speaker, Sabrina Cohn.
For those of you who know me, it's good to see you. For those of you who don't know me, it's nice to meet you. My name is Sabrina Cohn, and this is my senior speech. A boy was walking lightly along one day through a lush green park filled with flowers. The flowers came in every shade and variety. He often saw butterflies fluttering around the flowers. The butterflies were gray with black dots towards the edges of their wings. As he walked, he found a chrysalis, a cocoon that a caterpillar forms around itself so it can transform into a butterfly. The boy saw this chrysalis and decided to take it home so he could see the butterfly once it broke free of its self-imposed prison. After some time of having the chrysalis in his room, the boy began to hear a scratching noise from inside. He knew he should not help the butterfly, so he sat and listened to the constant scratching from the inside of the chrysalis. He tried to resist, but eventually he could not. He went to the chrysalis and opened it. A butterfly with royal blue wings, outlined in black, crawled out tentatively, flapped its wings once as hard as it could, and died. When I was in the 5th grade, Mr. McCormick told a story similar to this. Mr. McCormick's speech had a message that if you help another person too much, they will not gain the strength to stand on their own. His speech resonated with me, and I have lived by it for several years. It worked. Until last year. Last year, I decided to take on harder classes than I ever had before, and cut myself off from the Renaissance support staff because I believed I needed to support myself. Since I wasn't accepting help and I started taking harder classes, I began to drown. I spent all my time trying to keep my head above water so that I was never able to truly swim, or to go above and beyond in my work. As the years went on, I was just barely keeping my head up. As the year went on, I was just barely keeping my head up until I had weights tied to my ankle. I joined the fall play, as I did every year. Once the cast was set, the knot became securely fastened around my ankle. I was stuck. There was no way to make it out of the water by myself. I realized I couldn't do it on my own. I looked to my side where the life preserver had been before and found that it was nowhere to be seen. When I had finally decided that I couldn't stand on my own anymore, the people around me already believed I didn't need help. They had turned their efforts elsewhere. I looked inside myself and realized that it's okay to ask for help. So what do you do when you need help but none is offered? You ask. Teachers no longer asked if I needed help, so I went and asked for it. They gave it to me. I had not asked for help in so long, and when I got it, it was like finally being pulled from the water. There's a lesson to be learned. Mr. McCormick's speech taught me that you shouldn't help someone too much, or they won't have the strength to stand on their own. I learned that, while standing on your own is a good goal to have, trying to do so without help before you are ready can hurt you as much as help you. Mr. McCormick's speech taught a good lesson, but it is a lesson that needs to be taken in moderation. Just like the butterfly, we need to build our strength gradually. It doesn't come all at once. We'll be ready to fly once we go through the work and take the necessary steps to get there. Shoutouts. Amara, I loved getting to know you, through both of us being stuck at school with your mom for rehearsals. To all the 6th graders I met yesterday, I'm happy to have met you, and I promise I remember all of your names, just not right now. Miss Johnston, thank you. You are literally the best, and I wrote one of my college essays about you if you'd ever like to read it.
Oh, for sure. I'd love to. Don't make me get something in my own.
Miss Ramos, you made English so much fun. Miss Berry, one day I will figure out what class I took with you. Miss Goodspeed, thank you so much for all the help you have given me with these shows. This is going to be great. Jacob, I know you're not here right now, but you're the best brother I could ask for, and I'll be sure to email you a link to this video later. Bertie and Benma, I love you both so much. Mom, I couldn't ask for a crueler mom who knows me so well. I don't have to ask you to record a movie for me. I want to watch just You just do it. I love you so much and I'll miss you next year. Dad, you always say that Dad gets the first hug after a performance, so I believe that translates to one of the last shout-outs. You help me so much in everything I do, and you are helping me with all this collegeness, these college process that makes everyone think we're crazy, and I love you very much.